every great show, Season 3 serves as a pivotal turning point for the protagonist. This season encourages us to step outside of our comfort zones, challenge our beliefs, and perhaps even rewrite the narrative of our lives. Welcome to mine.
This is season 3. This is season 3. Welcome to season 3. Welcome to season 3.
This is season 3 for you. I hope it brings you joy. I hope it brings you everything new. I hope it brings you your heart desire. And I hope you use it right.
My name is Saps.
Alright, Saps. If your life were a TV show, what season would you be in and what lessons are you taking?
Whew. If my life were a TV show, I think I would be in season 4. My favorite number is 8. And any variation of 8, whether half or doubled up, still equates to my number. And I feel like I'm at a halfway point in life where I've been in chapters 1, 2, and 3. Seasons 1, 2, and 3, and 4 is like we're almost there over the hump. The lessons that I'm taking from life right now in this season is to do all the things. Fear is something that does not go away. You can be bigger than it in some situations and on some days, but in the moments in which you least expect it, it's going to be right there to try to deter you from what you actually want to do. So as cliche as it sounds, I would say keep your eyes on the prize or your eyes on the goal, because fear is always going to be there to try to deter you from what you want to do. So do all the things, every single one of them, even if you have to do them by yourself.
There's a moment in every journey where you realize that becoming who you're meant to be requires a version of you to die. The version of you that didn't believe they deserved anything. And when that old version fades, what's left is new clarity, a new stance, a new way of being, and knowing. In episode 2, I talked about becoming, the art of it, and the 2 key things that ignite that process. And when I looked at my own journey, I kept wondering why, even with all this inner work, I still second-guessed myself. Why timing felt tricky, why I questioned even the smallest decisions, why fear makes me hesitate just a little longer than I'd like. I told myself it was growing pains, new territory, new layers of myself I needed to handle gently. But the truth was something deeper, more uncomfortable, more honest. I didn't feel like I deserved it. Before we can step into radical self-love, before we can follow our curiosity, before we build the new routines, the new worlds, the new versions of ourselves, we must give ourselves permission. The permission that no one ever gave us. The permission that we never gave ourselves. The permission to say, I deserve. Not because we've earned it, not because we've checked off some invisible list, but simply because we exist and our desires exist to be expressed through us. Those things that keep you up at night, the visions, the whispers, the maybe I coulds, those aren't random. They were assigned to you. But if you don't believe you're worthy of them, you'll never fully step into the life that's been waiting for you. And that holds back not only your evolution, but the things that you were meant to give to the world. We doubt ourselves even when the vision is clear. We compare timelines. We assume other people are more worthy, more ready, more allowed. But every time you shrink yourself, you avoid the life that's calling your name. That's why I love what Saps said. It starts with you. It starts with drowning out the noise, the pressure, the fear, the inner critic, and choosing to believe you deserve everything you desire. The new routine, the new career, the new home, the new version of you, all of the things. You deserve it, simply because you're here. So the next time you hesitate, the next time you let fear take over, or downplay your dreams, or spiral into thinking someone else is more deserving, stop and ask yourself, do I believe I'm worthy of the life I dream of? And who taught me that I wasn't? Because sometimes the critic in your head isn't somebody else. It's you. Comparing yourself. You minimizing your gifts. You believing timelines and rules that were never meant or assigned for your life. But this journey isn't easy, even if the concept is simple. It requires deep work. and it requires community. People who reflect back the version of you that you're becoming. People who remind you that you deserve to be seen in your fullest expression. People who hold you accountable to your own potential. People who let you live fearlessly. So as you move through this season, your season of stepping forward, your season of letting go of fear, your season of becoming, take the chances that scare you. Because fear isn't a stop sign, it's a signal. It means that you're approaching something big. So welcome that in. Welcoming your next era. Welcoming your becoming. And know that you deserve it all.